Huntington Beach, here I come.
Float tube fishing at its finest. For those of you that have never fished the harbor before, the bays, and if you ever have an opportunity, I think you should give it a shot. I'll tell you what, I did not want to do it. I did not want to do it for the longest time. I was worried about what was in the water, really. But eventually, I got to an situation where I was like, you know what, odds are I'll be okay. There's enough people getting in the water. And I said, you know, everybody else is doing it, why shouldn't I? And once I got in, I was hooked. But I'm going to tell you something. Well, most often I go out fishing in the harbor and I rarely get a skunk. Sometimes it's tough. Sometimes it's, you know, fishing's fishing. It's tough sometimes. And today's going to be one of those days. It's no bites out there. And I think for me, what the big problem is current. The current is just ripping today. Didn't really look like it. Not that you could see it, but it didn't look like it on the chart. It looked like it was going to be a decent current, but I think I got in right at the wrong time. It's moving out, and I'm trying to get back to my launch spot. I have to scrap that. So here's the thing you need to remember. You need to have an alternative, especially when you're fishing in the harbors. You got to have an alternative. Over here in Huntington, we use Seabridge Park. There's a place we call Castle Beach because there's actually, looks like a castle on the corner there. It's just a playground, a park, and a real, you know, mother's beach kind of thing going on in that spot. So it's an easy launch in and out. On the other side of that parking lot, there's a place we call Mud Beach, and we call it Mud Beach for a reason. It's muddy. It's not nice, slippery, and a mess. But you know what? On days like today, when you're struggling to move around, don't fight the current. And what I'm going to do is just turn the corner here, head back to Mud Beach, which I'm not excited about, but it's the safer option as far as getting out and at least getting out on time. So if you've never fished, float tube fished, the harbors or bays, if you have the opportunity, go with someone who's done it before, but give it a shot. It's actually a lot of fun. It's just there's some learning curve here that people need to be aware of. So this is Jeff with the Float Tube Fishing Patreon. Hope you guys are enjoying the content, and I'm going to keep on building it, okay? Take it easy, and looking forward to seeing you guys on the water.